Human rights activists and housing organizations have raised concerns over the shortage of shelters in Johannesburg. According to the Johannesburg Homelessness Network's Mary Gillette de Klerk, there's a desperate need for accommodation spaces this winter due to the increased demand. Johannesburg is one of the major cities in South Africa with the highest number of homeless people. Last year, the city of Johannesburg recorded more than 15,000 homeless people. But de Klerk says these numbers keep going up.
You know, the situation since COVID and with the contraction of the economy, the numbers have increased immeasurably, actually. There is no actual statistic for Johannesburg, but there's estimated to be, far north of 20,000. So those people that would normally come to an overnight safe space have nowhere to go. So they come to us desperate. Monday this past week was snowing. Last week was snowing, and we had people who came in sandals and with their teeth chattering. They were desperate for clothing, desperate for blankets, desperate for toiletry packs, and that is the basic minimum we can offer them.
De Klerk, however, says that even though the current situation is dire, the South African government is working with the NGOs to address the crisis. Gauteng province is drafting the first ever provincial policy to deal with homelessness. It's doing this with the assistance of a number of NGOs.
This is a huge step in the right direction. And they've recognized that it is not really government's responsibility to do all of these things. They also recognize that the NGOs are actually better equipped to actually address the problem. So they would rather fund us and support us in our endeavors, which is great.
For now, homeless people will continue to bear the brunt of the chilly weather as the country is experiencing one of its coldest winters in a long time. Yolisa Njamela for CGTN in Johannesburg, South Africa.